Okay, so you're buying a Nissan 350Z, or you already have one, and you're looking to start modifying it. Well, you clicked on the right video because today I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, the best 5 first mods you should do to your Nissan 350Z. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going through 5 things that you need to get for your Nissan 350Z. Whether that's you just got the car and you want to start modifying it, or that you already have the car and you haven't done anything to it and you want to start modifying it. And I guess it's kind of a, if I could redo it all again, what would I do to this car? So stay tuned.
This time I came and killed the game. This shit is easy, give me fame. I'm like the band inside his game. The man that came to save the day, Mr. Sec.
Alright guys, so I'm so sorry if there's any wind in this video. That's my apologies because it is a little bit windy right now. But the first thing that I do think you should get for your Nissan 350Z, and mind you, this isn't in any sort of order. I'll actually, in the end of the video, I'll throw in a little thing that shows like the order that I think that this should go in. Is probably going to have to be an exhaust. So you obviously want your car to sound good. I used to run a dual HKS high power exhaust. Right now, as I stated in the last video, I'm actually running technically a straight pipe. So the car's pretty damn loud. Like, this car, loud, it draws a lot of attention. It's purple with white wheels. I got the Stradman spec. But that's probably gonna have to be the first thing, and I'll actually insert some clips or exhaust clips of the setups I've had, other 350Zs that I think do sound pretty good, and that's probably gonna have to be the first thing. So the second thing that I do think that you should get when modifying your Nissan 350Z is probably going to have to be coilovers or springs. So when I had first got this car, I had ended up going with springs because at the time I didn't have too much money to spend on modifying this car, but I did want to get a low fitment. And I think it looks pretty good right now. I mean, that's up to you guys to really decide. But I am going to end up going with coilovers because I do want to fit slicks in the back. But that is probably the second thing. I mean, there's many routes. I mean, I think I have teen lowering springs. I think they go for like 80 to 120 or something like that. I'll throw in the price, but I definitely do think springs could be a good option if you were trying to go the little bit cheaper route, or you can definitely get coilovers. I mean, they range from Racelands to BCs, and there's even higher levels than that. But you can definitely get coilovers as well. Coilovers do allow you to adjust your suspension, and I think that coilovers would probably be the better option. I'd definitely save up if I were you guys, and if I was redoing it, I'd probably save up for coilovers because it'll definitely give you a little bit of a stiffer suspension, especially when cornering or even drifting. It'll probably feel a little bit better than springs will. Springs give you a little bit more mushiness, kind of feels a little bit more OEM, I guess you could say. But that'd probably be my second thing that I'd definitely go with if you are purchasing a 350Z and you want to start modifying it, or if you already do have your Nissan 350Z and you want to modify it as well. Third thing that I think you should get when modifying a Nissan 350Z is going to have to be wheels. You can go with plenty of different options. There's reps, you can get ode hands, ESRs, you can get work wheels like Trev and try and stunt on everybody. There's plenty of different options to go with wheels. Right now I am running reps, but I really do like the way that they look. I actually did end up painting them. They are TSW Thruxtons. I think they do look amazing, honestly, and it's not that big of a deal to me if they're reps or not. I think the wheels look good. So, I mean, that's really up to you to decide what you want to do with that, but I definitely do think the third thing you should get for your Nissan 350Z is going to have to be wheels. The fourth thing that I do think that you should get when modifying your Nissan 350Z is probably going to have to be tint. And yes, this is just my preference. I know tint, in my opinion, does change the overall look of the car. I mean, it just makes it look 100 times better. I remember I was driving around Fishbowl, didn't look too well. I did end up going with the 5% tint. I know there's plenty of different tints that you can get. There's chrome tint, blue tint, there's yellow probably. I know that there's red tint, and I think that they even do have purple tint now. I know Trev's trying to convince me to do the chrome tint. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should throw some chrome tint on here? I do think the black just looks really well with the carbon fiber accents and everything else that I do have on this car. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should do some chrome tint? Maybe one day. But that's definitely got to be the fourth thing that I do think that you should purchase when modifying your Nissan 350Z. All right, so on to the back now. This is going to be the fifth and final thing that I do think that you should get when modifying your Nissan 350Z, and that's going to have to be a duck lip. I think that duck lips overall make the car flow way better. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of how a Z looks without a duck lip. I mean, like I said, this is all my preference. It's really up to you what you do think that you should get, but I do think that the duck lip makes the car flow a hell of a lot better, and I definitely do think that is the fifth thing that I'd put onto this list. I mean, that's, like I said, that's really up to you guys to decide what you guys think about the duck lip. There's plenty of different wings you can get, or different types of lips, but I definitely say put something back there that makes the car flow a little bit better, because I mean, look at this. I mean, it just makes it flow way, way, way better. Car looks amazing though. That's definitely gonna have to be the fifth and final thing. Okay, so I'm actually going to add on one more thing, or two more things that I think that you should get when modifying your car. And this is honestly for any car, realistically, not even just a 350Z. I think that every car needs a radar detector. That's actually going to save you so much money, especially if you're one that does drive fastly, or even in general, just to be able to watch out for cops. It's a great investment, and it'll save you so much money in the long run. So go cop yourself a good radar. And lastly, I think that everybody needs to go purchase themselves some LED light strips to put underneath. I think that that makes the interior just look so much better, especially, like, just look at that. It looks so much better, featuring my cut brake pedal, because I didn't want to buy another one. But yeah, definitely go get yourself some interior LED lights. It makes the car so much better. Let's give off a nice rev before we end this video. P.S. Bang. Still waiting on that sponsorship. That's gonna just about do it for this video. If you could go down below, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, go down below, hit that post notification button so that you get notified every single time that we do post a video. And thank you so much for watching this video. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
Big shot, everybody act like they some big talk. Let me show you how you could get picked up. Bad bitch in the back with no ring on. Who is here once I get off, get down. Living like this till my time's gone. And I'm in an infinite time zone. Everybody act like they some. Everybody talk like they some.